One thing that's convenient about point-slope form is that it's really easy to convert from point-slope to slope-intercept. So if you're given a slope and a point, you can just write it in point-slope form and then convert it to slope-intercept, because there's really only there's very little work to do in order to make that conversion. So if I want this in slope-intercept form, let's think about what I need. I need y by itself, right? So I'm going to need to get rid of this 14, and then I need to get rid of these parentheses, right? Slope-intercept form doesn't have parentheses here. So let's start with the parentheses, and we definitely need to start with the parentheses. You can do the 14 first, or you can, but it makes it more awkward. So let's distribute to get rid of the parentheses. So I'm going to bring down y minus 14. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times 6 is negative 18. Okay, so I'm done with the parentheses, and then I just need to get rid of the negative 14, and so I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to add 14 to both sides. I get y equals negative 3x. Negative 18 plus 14 is negative 4. And there it is. It's in slope-intercept form, right? Y equals mx plus b. Let's try another one. Here, I have a fraction for a slope, which is very common, right? We know that slopes are often fractions, and so we just need to learn to work with them. You're going to see it's not really that big of a jump. So I'm going to distribute. I'm going to bring down y plus 5. 6 sevenths times x is just 6 sevenths x. There's no math to do here. 6 sevenths times 21. So this is 6 over 7 times 21 over 1, right? We know that a whole number is just that number over 1. Okay, and in this case, they're both positive. Now let's say the fraction was negative, you could just put the negative on top. Let's say this was negative, you could just put the negative on top and just follow the same rules that you would always follow for negative and positive numbers, right? If it was a negative times a negative, it would be positive, and so on. But in this case, I can just multiply across, and there's a way to simplify in the middle here, right? You could notice, like, oh, 21 divided by 7 is 3. So there's actually something, and I'm not going to go into detail, but if you've seen it before, right, you know that you can actually just cross this off and write a 3, and cross this off and write a 1, and it just makes your life a little easier when you do the multiplication. So if you've seen that, feel free to use it. But I'm just going to show you the sort of way that it always works, which is to multiply across the top. So 6 times 21, let's see, 6 times 1 is 6, and 6 times 20 is 120. So this is 126 over 7. Okay, and then 126 over 7, and you could, like, you could do long division if you need to do that. Right, 7 goes into 12 one time. Bring down 56. 7 goes into 56 8 times. So this is 18. Okay, 126 over 7 is 18. So 6 over 7 times 21 is 18. In this case, it's positive 18, right? Both positive. And then all I have left to do is get the y by itself. And there's my answer, right? Y equals mx plus b. And I'm done. Okay, and it's your turn to try.